Is she pissing? Oh, she's squeezing her tit into this priest's mouth. Dude.
And he's just like, oh, this is pretty good.
You're listening to the Stepbrothers podcast with your stepbros, Scott Whitcup and Austin Saxton.
Hello.
Hello.
Mahalo.
Inyeho.
Is that how they say it? Mahalo?
I think that's Hawaii.
Yeah.
The Hawaiianese.
Isn't it mahalo? Mahala?
Mahalo.
Is that?
Mahalo. Felt like we were in Hawaii today.
Wow. The way I spelled that.
I mean, I thought they were
Mahalo.
Mahalo. I thought there was going to be a
Mahilo?
J in there.
Mahala.
I think
Mahalo.
Is it mahala bread?
Mahalo. Mahalo.
That's holla,
Oh,
I think.
but if it's yours.
It's my holla. Holla's Jew bread. How do you...
I thought you were going to just type in Jew bread at the top.
Let's see what that brings up.
Eh,
Hey, Jewish bread recipes.
look at that.
Date nut bread. Jewish Sabbath.
That's a big piece of bread.
It is.
Is that like a fancy croissant, or is a croissant fancy challah?
I don't know. What is date nut?
Yeah, you know, some. Yeah. You ever had a date nut? Some date nut?
I've never had a date nut.
No.
Oh, wait. They spell it with a CH. Chala. But it's pronounced holla? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Seems dumb. Looks like a French braid. You can Google say this one for us too? No, you fuck. I wonder if it would say that that's Hebrew in the translate.
Hebrewnese?
Hebrew. Yeah, just like Hawaiianese.
Yeah.
I can't read what I'm doing. I'm probably close. Yeah, look at that.
Challah.
Oh.
Challah.
Marithi?
It doesn't even want to say it.
Oh, I didn't have the volume turned up.
Chala.
Oh, I don't know what language.
Challah.
Huh. Is there even Hebrew? Isn't that the thing with Hebrew? People don't know how to like speak it. Or no, that was Latin or something. What's the hard one that they had a real hard time?
I'm going to say it wrong.
This is how you
Tangerine. That one.
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Apparently, this is how you spell challah in Hebrew. I swear there was one of those where like nobody knows how to like read. Maybe it's not Hebrew. Maybe it's Latin.
Isn't that a part of the bar mitzvah? Is you got to read. Did I say that wrong again? I was good. Is it bar mitzvah? God damn it. Showing out with my gut on that one. I'm bad at words. Bar mitzvah.
It's the bar mitzvah.
It's the bar mitzvah. We get challah. Jewish test. This is This is a quiz to who is a Jew.
Oh,
That's what it says. True or false?
here you go. We can figure out if you're Jewish or not.
I think I failed the first part already.
The terms converso, Marano, New Christian, and crypto Jew, what is it, like Bitcoin Jew, are all intermediately applied to describe the same group of people. Yes. A lot. Okay, I'm already over this.
Yeah.
This is stupid. This is dumb.
That's going to be a hard test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just glad they didn't put it in Hebrew. Hebrew and bar mitzvahs.
What's funny is I was like, I think it's bar, but I think that's also wrong. I'm going to go with, and be safe, and go
Bar
with
mitzvah.
Mitzvah. I was wrong.
Why aren't you coming to the bar mitzvah? I mean, that is how they say it, some of them.
I'm so dumb.
Once again, right out of the gate, we're just proving that we know nothing about anything, including Judaism. That's a big... Apparently, that's one we really know nothing about. Now, what about Christianity? You think how Christian do you think you are? You went to a Catholic college.
Yeah.
You got to know something.
But I never went into the church. I'm going to be honest. That class I had to take, World's Living Religions, hardest class I've ever taken in my life. I just shut my brain to only know religion for that entire semester. And then when that semester was done, it's all gone.
Well, CNN had a...
Isn't Christianity just be Christianity? Christianity? Cincinnati.
Christianity?
Is it Christianity? Just be nice to people.
It's just Jews with Jesus instead, What son did Eve say God gave her to replace Abel, who Cain killed? What's up, Cain?
I don't know any of these people.
I think Moses. Or was he the guy with the boat?
That was Noah.
Oh. Moses' ark.
Moses had the stone.
Where did Moses flee to after he killed the Egyptian he saw beating a Hebrew? I thought that's like Canada. Canada wasn't I read that as Midland, but that's Midland. I'm gonna go with Midland. That sounds right. What did I just literally read that as a moose. What did Moses throw to the ground that became a serpent? Necklace made of beads, a crown made of testicles, a staff. I'm reading all these words completely wrong. A staff, like a bow staff, a stone tablet, like a stone iPad. What are we talking about?
I don't think.
I'm gonna say staff.
Say staff.
It's stick-like.
Staff, serpent. Yeah.
Snakes and stuff.
Goes together well.
How many times did Samson lie to Delilah? Hey there, Delilah, what's it like to be lied to? That Samson guy's a pussy. All right. Before telling her the truth. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 3? Lucky number 3. Third time's the charm.
I'm gonna say.
I don't know who Samson or Delilah are.
Before telling her the truth.
Yeah. Maybe twice.
Go twice. Let's go twice.
Complete the following. Thus saith the Lord, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Domain? Creation?
Domain sounds good.
Sure. The earth is my domain. What king reluctantly commanded Daniel? Who the fuck is Daniel? Be cast into the den of lions. Nerbunchkenstauser? Solomon Darius Rucker? Belshazzar.
Ben Bradshaw.
I want to go with...
I want to go with Solomon.
Sure. I was going to go with Nebuchadnezzar. What city did Joseph take Mary to?
Which book is this? Is this
This
like
is a fucking
the straight
Bible.
up Bible?
This is a fucking Bible.
All right.
What are you talking about?
Man, I didn't read the whole thing.
I don't know. What city did Joseph take Mary and the young child to following the dream? Bethlehem. That's in the Little Drummer Boy, right?
Yes.
Or was it Jerusalem?
And he goes, "Of Bethlehem." Like there's the song.
Did he
with it
come
in
from
there.
Bethlehem or did he go to Bethlehem? We'll stick with Bethlehem. It's in the fucking song. Gideon. Don't know who that is either. We should call my grandma and have her answer. I want to quiz my grandma on her
On how much
knowledge
she
of the
knows.
fucking Bible. Gideon asked God for what sign to show that he would save Israel. Fire consuming an offering, a wet, then dry fleece of wool. What? A rod turning into a serpent.
Hey, that answers our
It's a rod.
first
A
question.
fiery furnace. I'm gonna go with this is the whole.
What was the burning bush? I don't think that
I
would have been
don't
an
even know what the fuck you're
offering, so-
talking about.
You don't know the burning bush?
Is that crabs?
It's a side effect, yeah.
How many loaves of bread did Jesus feed 4,000 men plus women and children with?
I went with my first gut reaction, and it's not an answer.
Wait. You're feeding 4,000 men plus women and children with either 4, 5, 6, or 7 loaves of bread? How long are these loaves of bread?
How many? 12 days of Christmas.
On
Is there
the
a-
6th day of Christmas, Jesus gave to me
6 loaves of bread.
eeny, meeny, miny, 5. 4. 4 sounds right. Sure. Jesus said if it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for
Never heard this.
a fool to accumulate wealth, a non-believer to acquire faith, a king to control his temptations. I'm going to go with that. All right? So what a hell of an analogy Jesus pulled out there. Putting a camel through the eye of a needle. That signifies that it's almost impossible. Because that's pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
Unless it's a really big needle.
I like it. A king to
All right, we
control
only got a
his
couple more
temptations.
here.
All right.
Who
I thought it said molested.
who molested Jesus after the wilderness temptation? What? Who ministered to Jesus after the wilderness temptation?
You know, there's someone out there that knows all the answers to these. They've been
Fucking-
crushing the whole thing.
His mother Mary? Sure. How old was Noah when the flood waters were upon the earth? Wait. Noah was between 400 and 700
Yeah, he
years
was an
old?
old man.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
would say he was 400.
All right. This is just seeming more and more like this
It's
didn't
crazy
happen.
times back then.
In his prayer for the disciples, Jesus asked the Father to sanctify them by his truth. What did Jesus say was God's word, spirit, love? God's love. That sounds right. They're real into the love stuff with God. The Lord is my shepherd. Shepherd. The Lord is Dak's shepherd. I shall not want is found in what book? The fucking Bible? Job? Does it say Job?
I think you pronounce it as Job, but I'm not good at pronouncing things today, so I'm going to step back from this.
Psalms, Proverbs, or Luke? Luke. Jesus is your father. I will go with Luke.
Okay.
How long was Jonah in the belly of the fish? Okay, listen. Clearly, I've never read the Bible. You know, it was never like a page turner for me. All of this seems made up.
You don't
Seems
think
like-
any of this happened?
I feel like if I was living in like, you know, the Stone Age, and I was just fucked up beyond all belief, I could sit down in a tavern somewhere and just be like, then there was this fucking guy Jonah. He got ate in the belly of fish, and he was there for 40 days and 40 nights. I don't know. What? That's not one of the options. 2 days. Wasn't it 4 days and 4 nights? 4 days? 4 nights and 4 days. 5 nights and 5 days. 4? Sure. All right. 3 out of 15. Woo! Which ones did we get right? We got
That
number
is
8 right.
Bad.
The fleece of wool. I got that one right. Question 2 and 3. A staff. Okay. And midlan. Ghislaine.
Wow.
This is okay. Well, fucking
We do not know our religions.
nope. Let's look this up. I googled, is the Bible a bullshit made up story? Richard Dawkins says it is.
40%, 45% of the American people believe literally in Adam and Eve, believe literally that the world is only 6,000 years old. I mean, that's a shocking figure, and you can't duck out of it by saying, oh, sophisticated theologians don't believe it. Unfortunately, what sophisticated theologians believe isn't really relevant to what the majority of Christians do believe.
Wow.
Get him. I don't know.
Got an applause on that.
Wait, they don't believe that it's only that old. That was just like when the shit started happening. Because isn't the whole like AD, BC thing, like before Christ and after death, when like their timeline started? But I don't think they were like, well, no, I guess because
No,
they were like
they-
Adam
yeah.
and Eve. No, because then he said there would be light and shit or whatever the fuck. And it's like, here's some Crocs and here's a fucking apple, okay? I guess that was like, that's probably like page 1 in the Bible. He's like, and God was like, let there be light and an apple and 2 naked people.
In 7 days.
And then the earth was made. It was took them 7 days to build this fucking shit.
Yeah, that's why we have weeks. And you rest on the 7th day.
Huh. See, if
Yeah.
I was a drunk guy in a bar, I'd be like,
All right, we take
we're
Sundays
working
off.
We're working too much. We need days off. You know why? Because there's this guy. He's up there, but he'd be pissed if we were working on Sundays. We're buying alcohol on Sunday. That's how Texas took it. They were like, Chick-fil-A's like,
Mm-mm.
no. Everybody gets the fucking day off on Sunday.
Chick-fil-A would have aced this.
I would hope so.
I feel like that's part of working there. It's like, all right,
You
we
have
got
to-
work orientation, and then you gotta take this test.
Got to take a test of the Bible.
We would have not been hired at Chick-fil-A.
101 Reasons the Bible's Bullshit. A group called Bible Bullshit tries to undo the harm. I don't fucking know. Dan Savage is right about the Bible. It's bullshit.
Your grandma would have a heart attack right now.
I should just send her one of these links and be like, can you defend this for me, please?
Can you write in? Can you give a Google review on this?
I like this. This is great. 6 Bible stories where the moral of the story was, haha, fuck you, I'm God. I really want to call my grandma and be like, listen, like this, I found this.
There are some haters out there, Grandma.
I found this atheist website, and they make some really convincing points. I really need you to bring me back. I need you to center me, okay? Because I'm about to go, I'm about to be a devil worshiper.
Bring me back, Grandma.
Dude, she would probably, if I called her and as convincing as I possibly could be with her, told her that I was going to start worshiping the devil, she would fucking fly here. Like, she would fly here
Bring her own
tonight.
travel-sized holy water.
Yeah, no
little
more than
shampoo
3.5 ounces.
Yeah. Get here and do it.
You want to call my grandma?
I-
No, that might give her a fucking straight up heart
sh-
attack.
That wouldn't be good.
That would be really mean. We already fuck with her enough.
It'd be a wild phone call, though.
Oh my gosh, she'd be like, I don't understand. I don't. Why would you? What do you mean? Of course God is real. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, it just seems
But Reddit,
Huh?
Reddit's telling me it's not.
Yeah. Cracked.com has some real interesting articles. Neither of us can talk worth a fuck
No.
today. I was in the
I was just
sun
gonna say
too
that.
long. I'm like,
I'm already notorious for it. I said that one right.
only
So-
because it becomes fuck. Only because it comes before BIG.
Notorious.
Yeah, why are we both going fully retarded today?
I don't know. It's because it was nice here, the sunshine.
Whoa, God goes fear factor
Almost.
on Ezekiel. So Joe Rogan is God. The Book of Ezekiel, about a conversation between God and the priest Ezekiel, mostly about why God's going to destroy Jerusalem. Spoiler alert, because they're a bunch of assholes. See, if this is how the Bible was like, if somebody like had a whole thing and they're like, this is the story and this
Like
is
a
why.
Cliff Notes.
Yeah, and this is how it was written, I would read it. Ezekiel's supposed to go to the city and tell them about it, but God doesn't really expect them to listen. Remember, they're assholes. To make things fun, there's a catch. Ezekiel can't just tell them God's plan. Instead, he takes away Ezekiel's ability to speak. What a fucking dick. And then forces him to communicate the message through an elaborate game of charades. See? Fucking with us. First, God gives Ezekiel a scroll and then tells him to eat it. Huh. Yeah, so then shit happened. God thinks it's hilarious when you eat your kids. What?
Whoa.
God hits the purge button on Aaron's sons. Does that say Aaron? Why are these such like white names in the Bible? I figured it'd be like Thesaurus. I mean, Ezekiel makes it, but Aaron? Is there gonna be a story about it?
A's?
Is there gonna be a story about a Chad in here? God has 10 plagues,
Bryce.
and he's going to use 10 plagues. Oh. God doesn't want no uglies. I don't know what any of these stories are about, but they seem interesting. Go and ask God for things when he's hungover. Okay?
God drinks?
Moses had leading his 600,000 strong congregation of Israelites out of Egypt to the promised land. Oh, it's called the promised land, not the promised land. Did you know that?
No. I thought it was the promised land.
Yeah, no, it's the promised land. Like he was like, I promise you, there's some land over here. It's going to be pretty awesome. Huh. Okay. They began to complain that the Arabian desert isn't exactly a Golden Corral buffet. Didn't know they had those back then. The only thing they have to eat is bread made out of
Chala.
coriander seeds. And they start begging for meat. Moses, who has a direct telephone to God, telephone line to what the fuck? I'm having a stroke. Can't tell that he's getting mad, and then tries to get everyone to calm down, but they got the hangries. Eventually, God speaks to Moses, tells him he's changed his mind. He'll give the Israelites some meat. In fact, we're actually quoting God here. He's going to feed them meat until it comes out of your nostrils and you loathe it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Man.
Are we sure he loves us?
Is that...
Are we making that up? Seems like he hates humans. Next day, the Israelites awakened to find their encampment 2 cubits, around 36 inches, non-Bible units, deep with wild quail for about a day's walk in another direction. There's an ocean of quail. They're stranded in it. Their only option, eat your way out. Spend 2 whole days and 1 night hunting quail before they sit down to have the greatest quail feast in history. And afterward, they're struck down with the greatest salmonella outbreak in history. God technically wasn't lying when he promised the meat would come out of their nostrils. That's the poetry of it. Try to imagine 600,000 people simultaneously power spewing and suffering explosive diarrhea in one densely populated encampment, and you get the horrible idea. Nice.
Damn.
What a dick.
I bet they didn't make it sound that way in the Bible.
And how do they know that this is what God looks like? Oh wait, never mind. That's Michelangelo, or a Michelangelo paint. Is that?
Painted that. Yeah.
That's not of him. He painted that, right?
Yes. He was the artist.
Why is that in here? Is this God? Is that supposed to be God?
I think that's representation of God. Epic beard.
Yeah, he looks like.
I thought he would have longer hair. Whoa.
What does God look like?
Santa Claus.
He does look like Santa Claus. What the? This is what 500 God's face looks like. It's full of bias. What the fuck? How do they know that's what his face looks like? He looks like a Mexican guy in his mid-20s.
Isn't God female?
Why God is not female? Okay. This is not God.
I don't think so.
That's Jesus. Wow, he looks angry here. Huh. Oh, okay. So that was okay. I see. It's a
God.
nice picture of Stephen Hawking in here.
Elon Musk.
Cross between. I'm.
Just waiting to see a picture of Kid Rock.
But how did they? Okay. So. God looks like a cross between Chris Pratt and Elon Musk, according to American Christians. What? One study surveyed 511 Christians to find out what they imagined God's face looked like. They found that the idea of an old man with a big white beard, your classic God, is out. Slightly frightening something of Elon Musk and Chris Pratt, and a well-meaning Greenpeace activist smiling through the glass of your man's front door. Okay.
Okay.
But how? Oh yeah, here we go. How they come up with these faces? Reverse correlation. Face made up. Virtual noise
They're
to
just
make
like-
this is. I thought they found
I thought these look like police sketches.
really bad ones. Well, you remember they had a blanket or some shit that Jesus was buried in, and they thought that there was an imprint of a face on it from being there so long. And they were like, "This
I
is
didn't
what."
hear about that.
Yeah. I don't know what you call it. Jesus blanket scan. Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Kind of fucking creepy.
A little bit.
So this was the actual blanket. This is what they found when they did a scan. So
Of how the blanket laid. That's crazy.
this is whatever guy. I mean, they say there was a guy that they called Jesus back in the day. But yeah, this is that whatever Jew got fucking on the cross. The Shroud of Turin, Christ's burial cloth. Yeah, this is when it's fully laid out. Fucking wild. I mean, either way, it's insane because the thing's really fucking old. So it's covering up his pee-pee.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's his butt. It's Jesus' ass. And yeah, but they say this is Jesus. It's only I think it's the only physical piece of evidence that they have. Yeah.
Wow. Learning so much today.
Yep. I wonder how big Jesus' dick is. I bet we could Google that. It always comes back to the dicks with us.
Did they tell you this in the Bible? Is this a...
How big was Jesus' penis? I need this for research. Let's just say that my holy shit. Wait. Jesus' foreskin. Wait. They found his foreskin? I'm confused.
This is...
Serious theologians have asked whether the rings of Saturn are made up of Jesus' foreskin. What?
Okay.
Now we're just... This is a really graphic image of a
I
fucking circumcision.
I'm not a fan.
It's a baby getting his pee-pee head
Why did
cut
they
off.
do that? Even back then.
Yeah.
Infection rates on...
The question of let's see. Some people there's been debate on whether or not he's circumcised. They say that he probably was. circumcising. Okay, and the 8 days were accomplished for the circumcising of the child. His name was called Jesus. They went, Jesus, that's a big dick. That's how he got his name. And that's how the phrase came. The first holy foreskin turned up in 800 AD as a present for the Pope. What?
Oh, this got weird.
Lots more
It's
holy
gotten really
foreskins
weird.
have appeared over the next few centuries. Whew. Eating or at least tasting the holy foreskin was a relatively common pastime.
All right.
Wow. Okay, so a Swedish nun said she had a vision where she ate the foreskin, and it was so great, the sweetness at the swallowing of his membrane, that she felt a sweet transformation in all of her members and the muscle of her members. She have a dick now? I'm confused. This is cool. And apparently the rings of Saturn are his foreskin. The real foreskin had flown up into space. That's this guy, Leo Lattis, he says that because Jesus' body ascended into heaven, his foreskin must have done that too.
What? Well, I mean, the rest of his body did.
The authors say that he believed that once in the heavens, the holy foreskin expanded to become one of Saturn's rings.
Okay.
Holy breast milk, holy feces, holy urine. What in the...
They just save everything, huh?
Is she pissing? Oh, she's squeezing her tit into this priest's mouth. Dude.
And he's just like, oh, this is pretty good. More. Give me more.
Can we make that?
That is a shot.
Can we make the? That's a hell of a tit shot. Can we make that our thumbnail on the YouTube video?
Yeah.
I'm gonna save this picture
I'll put that.
if I can figure out how to do that. I can't see. There we go.
Oh, man.
What the fuck?
That is
This turned into this got fucked up in a hurry.
Went from foreskin to shooting titty milk into... That was some distance. How far do you think that was?
Probably a good 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's
Wow.
standing over him. She's just and while holding the kid. She's got a baby and then
God
just
damn.
squeezing the other tit.
Like a bagpipe.
The Old Testament has lots to say about foreskins. At one point, Moses' wife circumcises their sons and rubs the blood on Moses' genitals to prevent him killing their son.
BuzzFeed News coming in hot.
Any Catholic who mentions the holy foreskin can now instantly be excommunicated.
Who mentions the holy foreskin? The holy foreskin. That's an episode title.
Holy foreskin. I hope they have it in like a museum somewhere. Oh my God. Okay, somebody apparently actually thinks that they have it.
I feel like that's a lot of skin.
That's a big
baby.
Baby Jesus had a big old dick. When Jesus was a baby. I mean, fucking The Quest for the Holy Foreskin on National Geographic. Man, they did some wacky shit back then. You know what's funny is that the Catholic Church has a bunch of weird shit like this.
Yeah. And they sing about it.
Yeah, but they have like collections of, fucking foreskin. There's another one they say is like legit Jesus's blood, and it looks like it's in something a baby would shake. When they like the rattle thing, they fucking. That's what it looks like. Let's see.
Where does this research come from?
I saw it on a show one time or something, I think.
The History Channel.
Vatican Jesus blood. It's in like a fucking... I don't even know how to describe it.
Is it more foreskins that they're showing us?
Probably.
There's the blanket.
Yeah, is it this? Wait.
What's
No.
that gold thing?
I don't
The
know.
microphone?
A golden microphone. Yeah, and it only like fills up at certain time. I don't know. Seemed goofy as fuck. Wait, was this it? Yes. No.
Was it still liquid?
I think so. I can't remember what the context was. It was just, I remember watching it being like, this is out there. And he's like, it's right here. I have it right here.
I
Can't you
have it.
see, you fucking idiot? Yeah, that's not fake. Why would we
tasted
fake
it.
that?
I tasted it.
Oh, yeah, it's in this thing. I think this is it.
Is he kissing it?
Hope he's trying to lick it.
Oh.
The Pope's a weird guy, too. Wait. Oh, yeah, the blood of Saint Gennaro liquefies in Francis's presence. That's what I'm saying. So it liquefies or some shit.
When it shows up in the presence of the Pope?
Fuck if I know.
Whoa.
Every time they fuck a kid, it turns to liquid. All right, fucking. Do I have a pop-up blocker on? No, I don't. Do I? It was on. Okay. Yeah, it's this fucking thing right here. Isn't that the only thing a baby would shake?
Yeah.
It's the first time it happened. St. Geronimo's blood had never liquefied during a PayPal visit to Naples before. Blah, 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 blah.
PayPal.
The Pope had taken the vial with the blood of Saint Gennaro displayed on the altar in his hands and kissed it. Cardinal Sepe said over the microphone, it is the sign that Saint Gennaro loves the Pope. Okay. This fucking... Do you think like the Pope and these, do you think they're buying this shit? I mean, look at this fucking geezer. Like what was a young Pope Francis like?
I don't even know how they select the Pope. Isn't it born into...
No. They just become they start fucking kids. And then eventually, all of the fucking head cardinal, bishop, whatever fucking chess piece name you can think of, they all lock themselves inside of a church for like a month. And then when you see smoke coming out of the fucking fireplace, it means they picked a priest.
So after they all come...
After they all fuck
ceremony's
little
complete.
boys,
Ugh.
how do they pick? Well, I think they say like we were waiting for God to tell us which one or some shit. You know? Yeah,
Yeah.
The gathering of the College of Cardinals, like Bishop of the Bishop of Rome.
Smoke. I remember the smoke thing. That's all I remember. Didn't they
Oh, look at that.
choose the new pope in our lifetime? How many?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a chemical mixture is added to the cardinals' ballots to signal the conclave vote. White smoke emerging from the Sistine Chapel chimney signals election of the 266th pope. The conclave needs 77 votes, 2/3 majority from 115, blah, 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 for a single name to be elected new pope. And if it's black smoke at the end of the day, that means that they didn't get anyone. So, so fucking weird, dude.
It's a whole thing, isn't it? It's a whole process.
Dude, I remember I had friends that went to Catholic schools, and they would tell me the shit that they had to, like...
What did kids think during it? I don't remember ever talking about it as a kid, but we were like, is it really, like...
Kids, I don't know. They gotta be like, this is crazy and bullshit. Also, get that man in the robe away from me.
We got to do this, like, 3 days a week. This is
Catholics go to church a lot.
yeah. Wednesdays and twice on
Don't they
Sundays.
Don't they go? They go twice on Sundays.
I don't know.
I think they go on
I
Saturday
think
nights.
there's
too.
an option.
I think they go on Saturday nights.
Sunday mornings. That's how they keep you out of sin.
Do they have to go Saturday night, though? Or is that just like if you're not going to make it Sunday, you got to watch the football game or something?
Depends on how hardcore you are.
It's the early show.
Yeah.
Saturday night. I mean, they're drinking wine in there. Do they do that every time? Drink the blood of the fuck, whatever.
I think
the
so.
fuck?
Every time I've been to one, they do it. I haven't been to one in a long time. I don't know if they changed it up at all. It didn't seem like it when I was going.
What's the church's budget for wine?
It's probably blessed Franzia.
Oh, I remember at our old job, we used to deliver the Pope would come, or the fucking pastor, priest, or what, he would fucking come by and pick up a whole case of wine.
Kirkland Cabernet.
Catholic Church wine budget. Planning the liturgy. At altar supplies. Like bread, wine, palms and candles. What kind of crackers do you think they use?
Blessed Triscuits.
Think they're a Ritz kind of house, or
Like they're tortillas? Aren't they like a wafer?
or do you think it's like little pieces of like baguette? Because they say bread, but I'm pretty sure it's normally like crackers. So like it's the same fucking thing.
Or is it just like those oyster ones?
Oyster crackers.
Yeah.
The little tiny. Well, let's find out.
Just a little with you. Like,
Is that what they say?
a little prep talk before the show.
These Google searches are out of control today. It has to be made purely of wheat flour. Wafers made from other types of flour, like rice or potato or tapioca flour, which may not cause issues for people with gluten allergies and intolerance, are banned.
Oh.
So they're like, oh, you have they said no to gluten-free communion wafers. They're like, anybody that loves God and can handle gluten. No, this isn't gluten like when you eat pasta.
Man.
This is God's gluten.
God even shits on people with gluten allergies. God's like,
He's like, they're faking this.
you guys made that shit up. I did not create that.
Yeah.
You did that one. No more. I'm having my own damn cookies at my thing, okay?
Wheat flour. The Ritz crackers made out of wheat flour. Oh, the surprisingly cutthroat business of communion crackers. Dude, we should open up a factory and make communion crackers. Like organic, non-GMO communion crackers.
I want to see
Sell them like artisanal fucking...
who's in this business. It's going to be like Ritz. Fucking...
Oh, look at those. Looks like a Alka-Seltzer. It's coming out of like a goddamn crunk cup. Looks like something Chappelle would use in a skit. These crackers, blah, blah, blah. Wafers are totally mundane. They're made simply heating unleavened flour and water between two iron plates. Huh. They're pretty goddamn easy to make. Greenville, Rhode Island. The company specializes in mass producing sacrificial mental wafers.
How has a big company not gotten a hold of this one?
I don't know. Like Nabisco?
Like with Frito?
Frito-Lay communion crackers.
It's like a whole bag, but there's only like 6 of them per bag. Ha.
Oh, it used to be back in the day that the nuns and shit had to make all the crackers. When a Jesuit priest visited nuns making wafers in the Greenville area, he felt their conditions and equipment were miserable. So he asked them to help those sisters out.
Was that in the article, or did you just add that?
No, that literally said that.
Oh, it was? Okay. I was like, that was a good one.
I think it did.
To help those sisters out.
Wait, where did it say that? Oh, yeah. To help the sisters out. Serve the New England, blah, 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 until the Vatican II overhauled Catholic Church in 1962. Voiding old recipes, mandating hosts be thicker and have a breadier flavor. God, they're fucking picky. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's straight up nuns making those. Maybe they wouldn't like it if we made them. Well, these the Passionist nuns of Ellsville, Missouri. They buy enough from Kavanaugh to supply the parishes they work with. Blah, 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 blah.
I had a nun for a professor.
How weird was that? I feel like that they're not. Do they talk normal?
Yeah. She didn't have like a British accent, you know. She talked.
But I mean, did she say like
mean?
She say like normal words and shit?
Oh yeah. What did I mean, it was weird. I took humanities, so we had to take humanities.
Okay.
But there was a big, you know, religion, Catholic spin on it.
Mm.
And
She give you the paddle.
almost, I had to go to her office once
Wow.
because I was doing not well. I passed.
Do nuns like? Do they know how to fucking work phones and shit?
She seemed like normal.
Does she drive to work or does she walk?
No, because I was just gonna say that she it's like the building right next to campus is where they all live.
Mm.
So she would just walk.
Yeah, I
don't think she had a car.
I have seen nuns at the grocery store before. That was weird. I saw a monk in the beer aisle once.
That's right.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Total, just monked out, man.
Monking out.
This guy, he was monked out in the beer aisle, and I didn't stick around long enough to. I don't know why. Because he kept like turning around and shit, and he was like, "What?" Like he was actively looking to figure out what he
It's
wanted.
like, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I'm gonna do it. I think they're allowed to drink. We answered that.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're allowed to drink.
Are nuns allowed to drink? Are nuns allowed to have sex? That's the real question.
No,
Really?
I don't think so.
Do they have to be a virgin when they become a nun? Or
That's an interesting question. I do not know the answer to that one because I feel like
How
you
do they
can get,
test that?
What do you?
a priest
They did
just
it
like
to they did it to Luann on King of the Hill.
a priest is just like Hyman.
That's far back there. But I think because Luann did it on King of the Hill.
She got
The
her
cartoon.
virginity checked.
Yeah,
Huh.
like became
Oh, a born again virgin or whatever.
yeah.
Start over. Yeah. They have to get it sewn back up or what? Take two.
I think God just has
Break
it
my
grow
walls. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, we check every one of these bitches coming in here.
back. She was so mean.
What'd she say? Or like, what was mean about her?
Does she like just I guess she wasn't mean. She was just trying to help me out. I just didn't give a fuck. I did
Was she
not
like,
care
hey Scott,
about.
you're being a real fucking piece of shit right
yeah,
now.
and then she hit me with the paddle. She was just old, crabby.
Yeah, 'cause she never got laid.
Yeah, she was.
She needs.
I'd fall asleep and shit.
No, so you were just being a dick.
Yeah.
She's like, not in fucking God's house.
I'd pass the test. I figured that's all I needed to do for school was just pass the test. Don't do the in-between shit. Just
Did that work? I mean, you graduated.
I got a degree. And I
See?
had like 4 extra credits at the end that I could do whatever I wanted.
Did you get C's, B's?
C's get degrees, baby. Math I aced. I took really easy math
Hmm.
because I I did not do well on the entrance exam. Wasn't a good tester. But then, like, in the actual math class, I was like, oh, shit, I am okay at algebra.
Do you think nuns have ever, like, snuck out of their monastery to just nuns
not the true dedicated ones.
Nuns swiping on Tinder.
I've never seen one on Tinder, so I don't know.
They sneak out of a window and go meet up with some just dude pulls up, call an Uber. Why is it so funny to think of a nun getting in an Uber? I'll be standing on the corner wearing a black and white robe.
Can't miss me.
I'm the nun on the corner. And the Uber guy pulls up and she's like, right here. Right here. And he's like,
oh, no way.
Is this a joke? This is no fun. Hang on. I got to get a picture of this. I'll just stand right there for a second. Babe, you would not believe who I picked up today. A fucking nun.
A fucking nun. I picked up a fucking nun. I'm just envisioning the...
I dropped her off with some guy answered the door, and then I drove away. And then, you know, about 2 hours later, I get a call back, and then she wants to make a stop through CVS. So...
What was the car ride like? What small talk do you make with a nun?
Weather.
So what do you like to do for fun?
Study the Bible.
I figured. Like, shit. Should have known.
So, like,
stupid question.
It's just all a bunch of chicks in there? You guys like sleeping... You sleeping together? Or you got your own bedrooms? What's going on in there, huh?
So is this real or OnlyFans?
Is this a bang bus thing? Am I on camera? Is this fake taxi?
You like to read.
I imagine that a nun just has to be the most boring to talk to.
Whoopi Goldberg seemed like she was having a good time. That's like her
Whoopi Goldberg's
movie.
a nun? Wait.
The movie she's in.
Never seen it. I don't even know what you're
It's
talking
like her
about.
most famous movie.
Whoopi Goldberg was fucking played a nun?
Yeah, what?
And now she's talking
You did
shit
not
on,
know this?
Now she's talking shit on our people. The Jews.
Yeah, she fucked up. I forgot the name of something.
Sisterhood.
Sister
Act?
Sister Act, not Sisterhood. Jesus.
How the fuck?
Yeah, what?
Whoopi says the best thing about filming this movie was the cast.
They're doing a performance live on The View. She didn't look like a nun. I don't think nuns are allowed to have their hair out like that. Gee, see? They're fucking creepy as shit.
They're scary.
She looks nothing like a nun. Yeah, I mean, just like... just making a mockery of nuns gone wild. Rules.
Yeah, let's see some nuns with personality. Let's prove us wrong.
Is this going to be done by a real nun? Rules you didn't know many nuns have to follow.
There are lots of different orders in the Catholic Church, and they have slightly different rules for how to be a nun. But while traditions, ceremonies, and rules of conduct may differ from order to order or convent to convent, there are some rules that almost all nuns have to follow. One of the most important things to note is the often confused difference between a sister and a nun, which is especially confusing thanks to the fact that nuns refer to each other by the title sister. According to Simply Catholic,
they're a
though,
different
sister
thing?
deals with outreach. They might work in healthcare or do community work like soup kitchens, that type of thing. Or they may have more typical sounding jobs, like working at a non-profit liturgical printing press, for instance. Anyway, sisters usually
That's a for instance. That's a crazy for instance.
Chapel, individual rooms, and so on, and leave when necessary. A nun, on the other hand, lives in a monastery and pretty much never leaves.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
lives that are separate from the world, dedicated to meditation and consecrated to.
That's crazy. They never leave. Is that Gandhi? I want to watch a priest just fucking backhand a nun. You think nuns
Maybe
just,
in the older movies.
you think nuns just get fucking just
Face as well. And finally, obedience. Obedience to what? Well, to a life lived in imitation of Jesus, of course. Of course, following all these
Sounds
rules
hot.
isn't for everyone. But for those who decide on this particular life path, there's a sequence of steps that must be followed. A multi-year application process to ensure that would-be nuns are serious about the whole thing. There are differences according to order, Benedictines versus
gotta be
Dominicans versus
virgins.
Passionists, and so on. But according to Alutea, the overall structure is the same for everyone. Being an aspirant means that someone has formally approached an order and said that they want to join. They continue to live amid society for another year or two while doing outreach, projects, teaching, monitoring social media, whatever needs doing.
monitoring social media.
A postulant has formally moved into the monastery, but she's not allowed to be called the sister. And
The evolution of that job, huh?
Made their final steps.
This is like
This is supposed to be a time of intense inward focus that lasts maybe 6 months.
this is like
Sister, have you considered this serious?
this is like rushing a frat.
Yes.
A novice has been
It
officially
is the
accepted
ultimate
in-
frat. It's the ultimate sorority.
The nuns must practice obedience to the priest. Put thy cock in thy mouth, father. Well, that was a cool rabbit hole, huh? Yeah,
A lot of God.
a lot of God talk there. The Godfather, holy foreskin.
You know who probably talked to...
My feet stink.
Did you shower today?
No. I also ran out of deodorant.
Oh. You know who should have... Holy foreskin. Who should have been talking to more Jesus was that couple we saw last night.
Oh yeah, they were not having a good time. And I saw well, we'll get back to them, but I also saw a lesbian woman that scared the shit out of me. Now I had a revelation. Like I realized there's a good majority of like butch lesbians out there that could probably beat the fuck out of me. That's something I never considered before.
I believe it.
Anyway, yeah, there was a couple sitting at the bar, and they were both hammered, and a lot of crying and yelling, and we were just trying to figure out what was being said. And the girl was just fucking a lot of hands and a lot of
Never a good sign.
no. And then when they left, the guy almost just stumbled right into a crowd because he was very drunk.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about them lately, like a lot.
That couple.
Yeah. I'm starting to take the woman's side. Although, crazy.
We didn't even know what was going on.
I know, but the way the guy took it,
Oh yeah, like he was.
like he knew he was in trouble. Like he knew what he did.
See, I got a different. I don't know about that.
No?
I feel like he was just annoyed and was like, I'm not fucking dealing with this. I want to get the fuck out of here. Like, are you done yet? And then that's why she was getting more angry because he's just sitting there going like, this is so stupid. Can we get I want to go home.
But if you were like, I don't know. I just feel like if you did nothing, then you would have like been acting back. And especially because he was so drunk.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a lot going on.
Well, it got quiet over there for a second. And I turn and look and I just see her bawling.
And he's just...
It's just... I didn't get a good look at it. His face, he had a dumb face when he got up and walked out. It was a combination of him being fucked up and also just being dumb.
The body language was just screaming to me like, fuck, this is embarrassing.
Like I've been caught. But
Or
also
just
at
like,
the same
fuck.
time, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's I always love a good public fight. It's always like that one time we were at Shimmer's, and I'll never forget this. I just looked to my left, and there was a young woman in about this close to a young man's face, but she's doing she's not yelling, but she's talking in like a normal voice, which is being muffled out by all the music playing in the club. But instead, and she's keeping like a happy face, but you can tell she's like, "You're a fucking piece of shit, and I hope you fucking die, okay? Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I hope that
Jerry.
I hope your dick gets cut off." Which that is the most insane thing in the world. I mean, that when a girl does that,
You're fucked.
that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have a video of that chick. Let me see if I can find it.
That'd be amazing.
I'm fairly certain.
Like all with the head motions too, just dipping and weaving, big smile, big eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think? Probably like
Talking
2018.
to you like they're
maybe.
a dog.
It's just the fact that, she wants it to appear to everybody else that she's not freaking the fuck out, when in fact she's freaking.
She's calming the crazy, taming the crazy.
Just barely. It's on the verge of breaking out. You know what I mean? I know I have this fucking video.
It's got to be way back there. Shimmers back in the day.
I know. I just passed the night in the bed fries night. All those clips.
Oh shit.
Man. I don't know.
Man, we used to have some rowdy nights.
We did, man. It was
What happened?
got old. It's just it's exhausting anymore. Who wants to, I don't know. God damn it. I swear to God I had this video. I feel like I found it recently and I was laughing how funny it's still hilarious to this day.
Do you remember what song was playing?
No, I have no idea. Probably something funny.
Be my lover, want to be my lover.
Somebody once told me. And she's just crazy
Yeah,
eyes.
that could be a fucking TikTok thing you could... Tic Tacs.
Yeah. Totally could. It's more bed fries night.
I remember, there'd always be people just pass the fuck out in the bathroom at Shimmers. Like, that was a nightly occurrence.
Was it really?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
At least, maybe not a nightly, but, every Friday,
Damn.
every Saturday.
We went there way too much.
We went there a lot.
But I mean, where else was there to go? That was just where you knew the night was about over when you ended up at Shimmers.
Well, now it's sidetracks. Everybody goes to sidetracks now.
Yeah, the gay bar.
Yeah. Which is it's a fun time.
Yeah.
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 It's a good time.
Yeah, maybe I don't have it.
But Shimmers was something else.
That place was. How would you describe what the demographic in there was always interesting.
MILFs.
Definitely a lot of those.
Cougars.
A lot of cougars.
A lot of cougars. It's Cougar Town. Because I think when Shimmers was out, they were in their 20s, right? When it first came out. And then it became this nostalgic thing to go back to and visit.
It was like their safe space from their youth.
Yeah, they would go straight from Crisis Cuts over to
Shimmers.
And
I don't think I'm going to find this video.
Damn.
It's really unfortunate. I think I have another place I can look later. We might be able to show it next week or something. But yeah, I could have swore I just found it the other day. No, I'll have to do some more digging. I got it somewhere. I know that.
that's still my favorite memory of you being asked to leave, not kicked out. There's a difference. Being asked to leave at Shimmers, yeah.
I think I was dragged out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I stayed.
The security guard grabbed me. No, the bouncer grabbed me and dragged me out.
All right, buddy.
He knew my name somehow.
Oh. All right, Austin. You knew my name somehow.
Yeah. And he used me to open the door. Yeah, this is the one and only time I've ever been kicked out of anywhere.
Yeah. I think I was outside doing something, and then I just come into you making fun of these 6 dudes that were on the dance floor. You're just like, because that's all there was like 6 dudes dancing with each other, which, you know, is fine, but you got them. Like,
I was roasting them pretty good.
yeah.
And then they
One
got real.
dicks, 2 dicks. That's too many dicks. Like, what'd you say? Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah, they got mad.
They got upset, yeah.
And then I don't remember what I said, but I didn't try to diffuse anything. I was like, let's fucking go. I'll take all of you.
I got in the middle. I was like, all right.
And in my head, I was like, I was all cockstrong. I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking take all 6
I'll
of you.
fight all of you.
I'm Jackie Chan, motherfucker.
Fuck you guys.
I'm Bruce Lee. Yeah. That's honestly, that's probably one of the only times that's ever happened too. Where I've like tried to fight somebody like that.
That happened to me as well. That was a fun story.
That night? Or a different
Not
night?
that night,
Oh.
a different night.
Oh, I was like, Jesus.
It was St. Patty's Day. I got in a fight with someone. Because I guess it's so stupid and pity and funny to look back now. But the guy was like talking shit about me, and someone told me. So I just went up and I'm like, "What's up, man?"
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah. And then, you know, he started getting in my face, and he's like, "Who are you? Who are you? What's your name?" And I was just talking shit back, and then the bouncer grabbed him and was like, "All right, you gotta go." And then the guy turns and he's like, "Fuck you, Scott." And I was like, "See, I knew you knew my name."
How did he know your name?
It was just the guy that was messing around with.
So this is somebody you knew.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day was always a real shit show for us too. It was always the fucking the bar crawl. Every year.
And I'd start drinking at like 9.
While working.
That was my day of work. That was fun.
Drinking at work.
But like getting paid to drink. That's essentially what St. Patty's Day was for me. And just hand shit out. And Corey was always a leprechaun. And
We usually got let out of work early on St. Patty's Day just for the pub crawl.
that was my work day. That was all the day was to go hand out shit for the pub crawl.
Man, I fucking really wish I could find that video. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just wasting time talking about something I'm never going to find.
Maybe that's a job I should get. I should look to get back into there, but only like throw St. Patty's Day all the time.
That's your job? St. Patty's Day parties?
But it's like, it's not, it's whatever you want it to be.
Like you're just a party.
But I work for like Guinness or something.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And I just, yeah.
You're just like, what's up? Here's the card. Let's order whatever the fuck we
I'm
want.
I'm just a party guy.
I'm just a party guy.
I just hand out swag and tell you to drink it.
Damn it. I don't know where the fuck this video is. What year did they close Shimmers? This has got to be before that. I can't even find a single video from Shimmers.
It was in like 2016, 17.
Was it that long ago? No. It had to have been before that, right? Oh.
No, 19.
No, this is just from the party bus.
Wasn't that 19?
Yeah. Good memory.
'Cause that's when it closed down.
Well, that was like the first party bus. So I think it was still open after that for the next year.
You got invited to be on the party bus again.
I did. Derek asked if I was going to fly back. I'm like, fly back to go die? No.
Yeah.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah. Party buses.
That's not. It's the worst fucking idea. Such a bad idea.
They're like your thing or not your thing. But they can be both at the same time.
They shouldn't be our thing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They should not be our thing.
Yeah, that last party bus was a hoot. And I remember that day more now because I had a meeting with the seltzer brand Truly, and we got to play golf at the simulators. So I was drinking at that in the morning for work. Then I went to a coworker's house and had some moonshine. Then we went to Boone's, drank all the beer we could drink. And then the party bus.
And then you proceeded to disappear and then fill up both of your sinks at your house with puke.
Yep, and then threw up and woke up to a note that said, I went to a friend's house, cleaned the sink. I was like, oh, what did I do to the sink?
And then you get up and you're like, oh, God. Yeah. I did it the smart way. I just ruined the bar's bathroom. When I used to get blackout drunk in a bar, I did it at Fantasies once too.
Yep.
I have this cool thing I like to do where I'll be throwing up in the bathroom, and then instead of just being a civilized human and aiming for the toilet, I do what I call the sprinkler, and I'm just all over the stall walls, and the back wall. Yeah.
I'd be so pissed if I had to clean that up.
Such a piece of shit. I'm like in my head, it's just funny. It's like, I feel like shit, so I'm going to make this their fucking problem too. And then just all over the fucking stall wall, all over their floor. I couldn't imagine being the next person that walked in there. I'd be like, oh, Jesus fucking, what piece of shit. That was me. I was that piece of shit. Oh, boy. Yep.
I don't think I ever threw up at a bar in the bathroom. I did
a few times.
On a bar stool at Kilkenny's.
You threw up on the bar stool?
No, it's when I threw up in my mouth and then swallowed it.
Oh, God.
Had to.
Ugh.
It was hot.
Oh, probably like chunky too. Just
It was bad.
Oh, God. I got stung by hornets today. I just remember that. Actually, I think you can probably.
On the neck.
Yeah, one got me like right up here somewhere. Another one got me in my fucking my arm. I think it was only 2. Fucking hurt.
Do we need to light him on fire like we did?
Well,
before?
The thing is I've been telling. I do this thing so that I don't seem like such a bitch, because I hate hornets. Like, just the thought. It's not even like when you get stung that it hurts that bad, but it's just the thought that it's, you just hear this thing buzzing around and it's like, da-dun, da-dun. Like, you don't know. Like, that thing could land on you at any second and just fucking, bah! And
they're flying assholes.
They are. They're the fucking worst. And so every time I hear one flying around, I'm like, if people are around, I just kind of play it cool. I'm like, yeah, it's just, you don't mess with it, it won't mess with you, It's just me. I'm like fucking just take off running. So then I just tell people I'm allergic. So then it makes sense why I look like such a giant pussy. Just tell them I'm allergic to hornets. Which I don't think you can be allergic to hornets. I think it's just bees. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't have a hornet allergy, but I tell people that I do. Today I was on a ladder when it happened.
Oh, that's not fun.
I was painting something outside.
Did you have your shoes on this time?
I did.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. That's pretty much all healed up now. I actually haven't looked at it in a while, but it feels pretty good. I'm 100% got 10 toes again.
I got destroyed by fucking fire ants again. It's still.
Damn.
Got those bumps.
Yeah. Fire ants keep getting you. They got you
when
when they were golfing.
Assholes here.
Now at our house.
You don't feel them on you.
And then they just start fucking.
Then you're like, why is my foot on fire? Or why is my hand in so much pain right now? And then you look down and you panic because there's like 100 fucking ants on your hand. At least that's what I do. I picked up the pooper scooper because, dog pooped out there.
And then it was just
And
covered in fire ants.
But I didn't know.
Mm.
And then when I went to pick it up, I put it in the bag, and I'm like, my hand is hot. Like,
something is happening.
My hand is on fire. And then I looked at it and freaked the fuck out.
What did you do? just the shaky.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a dance back in the 60s?
The Macarena?
I don't know. The twist? Fucking
do the twist. Yeah. The ones on my leg hurt because they were like in my sock and in my shoe. And
yeah, you stepped in a straight up fire ant hill.
Didn't see him.
Trying to make a bunker shot. Yep.
I think it was a good shot too, if I remember correctly.
Even while you were getting eaten up by ants. Nice.
I was just in the zone for that shot.
Yeah.
Nothing else mattered at that moment.
And then as soon as you made the shot, it was just fucking...
reality came crashing in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that was the 9th hole, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
So final.
Like, nice shot, pussy. And
then...
the world has its way of keeping you humble.
Take these ants, bitch.
A little bit of foreskin.
A little bit of holy foreskin. Before we go, I want to just zoom in on this picture. Can I go full screen? What is this? Can
Looks like a nice slice of jerky.
Oh, what did that just do? Oh, is this so you can like search with the... Huh. How do I... There we go.
Can you make it bigger?
Wait, what the fuck?
So
Why it gets bigger and then it gets smaller? Anyway, there you go. Looks like looks like a little piece of like teriyaki Jack Links,
that thing either it had to be like fat.
What do you think it smells like?
Like
mummified foreskin.
Challah. Fried challah.
I'd taste it. It's probably a little salty still.
Just give it a little.
It's probably just it's probably just like just air in there, It's just
like a potato chip.
Yeah.
You think it'd be crunchy now?
Just a little bit.
It's pretty dehydrated.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you make jerky.
I bet you there's somebody on the internet that's like, when your son's born and you circumcise them, it's very important that you dehydrate their foreskin and eat it. Because they eat fucking...
Brings the nutrients back into the body.
They eat placenta and all that fucking shit, yeah. Grill up a nice placenta steak on the grill. Ugh. You ever seen a placenta? I'll show you what a placenta looks like. You ever seen one?
I think it's like the inside sack thing, right?
There it is right there. Yeah, people just fucking toss that bitch on the grill.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
From what?
Huh?
Like a baby or a deer or anything?
No, their baby. Like, they have their kid. They bag up the placenta at the hospital. They take that shit home. They cook it. And they eat it.
Is that to get, like, the nutrients
allegedly,
back in your body?
Yeah. And there's all these fucking hippies that say...
Can't you see, like, a kale sandwich or something? Like,
nope. Just this nice... Just look at that. Just a nice big steak.
Yeah.
See? I ate my wife's placenta raw in a smoothie and cooked it in a taco.
Oh my God. On The Guardian.
What a hell of a headline. I ate my wife's placenta raw in a smoothie and cooked it in a taco. You got it out of her taco, you know what I mean? Oh. Bone up 4 ways to eat your placenta. See, I told you. This is fucking smoothies. A lot of people are doing placenta smoothies. Yum, 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 yum. Nothing like a little afterbirth with some strawberries. Am I right? Placenta lasagna?
Is this a normal thing to do?
No, it's
Like
fucking hippie bitches do this. Yeah.
I ate my placenta, so I don't eat my baby.
Placenta smoothie, placenta lasagna,
Oh my god.
placenta chili.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Those placenta peanut butter cups?
Placenta truffles.
Oh.
I think placenta lasagna is my favorite one. Oh my god. Boy. That's wild. Jesus. Okay. I think we're done.
That was exhausting.
Oh, placenta previa. That's not good. That's where the placenta comes out before the baby.
Oh.
That ain't good. It's gonna be a lot of blood. What do we got here?
Feels like I'm giving birth right now. This is, by the way, a very healthy looking placenta.
Packaged it up like a fucking ribeye. Look at that.
A placenta is an organ that feeds a...
All right. Yeah. How do we fucking...
Pills. And started taking them. I felt so much energy. I felt like I just got a lot healthier.
Wait.
They're eating other people's placentas?
And started taking them. I felt so much energy. The blood. The minute I got the placenta pills.
Placenta pills?
I felt so much energy. I felt like I just got a lot healthier and healed a lot quicker.
These chicks look like they eat placentas.
They look like they yell at their boyfriends in public.
I want to try to do a placenta print, which is a piece of art made by your placenta. And then a lot of moms actually put it up in the baby
Looks like
room.
a stingray.
Really up to you. Definitely not.
They're making art out of it now.
Process. So the next thing I want to do is actually wash it.
She's not even sure. She's like, this is bullshit.
Oh, because it's not cooked yet. So we are ready. Look at that beautiful thing. Now we'll come back here in like 20 or 30 minutes once it's thoroughly steamed through.
But it's really kind of normal.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up.
Which say that
Shut the fuck up.
talk from me.
Shut up, doctor.
Is that
I don't want to listen to you. Oh, boy. Oh, they're making placenta pills. So they cook it and then they powder it, I guess. So they dehydrate it, powder it, and then make pills out of it.
I feel like a lot of times I hear people say like, well, maybe it's just in your brain. And for that I would say, yes, and so is reality. And so are all the chemicals.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, maybe that thing you're doing is bullshit. Okay, well, we have reality in our brain, and I make up that bullshit in my brain, so it must be real. That's a hell of an argument. Wow. Are they just making pills out of it?
Cute.
Yeah.
The whole placenta process is interesting with post-birthing.
Where do they
issues.
get these placentas?
I think it was hers. Maybe.
They had a lot of them, I thought.
I don't... Oh.
Or that was just that chick giving her placenta away?
I don't know. I think she was having this other crazy hippie chick.
Can you sell your placenta?
Maybe.
How do you get enough to make pills to like dish out to your, memberships or members?
I think you don't. I think you just take them.
We're gonna cook Carol's placenta.
Look at this fucking pussy.
So this is what it looks like before.
This guy is a... Dude, she beats her husband. This guy is a fucking pussy.
And I'm going to clean it, dry it up a little hard, and then I'll take it.
This is so gross.
And ready?
This guy is such a fucking pussy.
Salt and pepper and...
Oh
When
my...
I let it dry.
Oh my fucking god. All right. We're done. We're done. We're done with this. We're done. We're gonna... Yeah. Nope. We're done. We're done. We're done. We've gone too far. Okay, I do want to see what he says about it, though. I want to get the tasting notes on this one. Fucking lunatic.
It's like cartilage, kind of.
He's like, oh yeah, babe, this is so good. Yeah. Yeah, women are totally the future, babe. Yeah.
Let me just eat this placenta.
Yeah, oh my God, babe, I can taste how strong you are and independent from your placenta. Oh my God, I totally get it now. Yeah, wow, I can feel your strength and grace and beauty. Fucking pussy. You can tell he's bullshitting so hard.
Good. It has like a little char to it, but you're right. It's a little. It's like liver. It has that liver texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it kind of tastes like liver, but it has a texture of like kidney.
Yeah.
How do they know?
Or like the chewy thickness.
There's no like fat. It's just like pure something.
Fibrous protein.
It's like cartilage, kind of.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, babe, this is so good. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Now I understand why women are so powerful. I can tell, like, babe, I'm not even joking. I'd taste your inner beauty in this. Fucking that guy. What a fucking pussy. Boy. Gentlemen, if you're eating your wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, placenta, you're a fucking pussy. You're a pussy.
It's something.
Yeah. You are nope. A real man would eat his kid's foreskin, okay?
And his wife's ass.
What, eat your kid's foreskin. Eat my wife's ass. Okay. Let's get out of here.
I've done that one. That was good.
All right. Bye-bye.
The dudes abide.